the corkscrew deck, and what a difference a hard day's work makes for one of the Kong Amor deck restoration painters. We put him here all day. I said, let's prep this deck. Let's get ready for Peeling Restore 10X lockdown encapsulation. You guys go back, look at the previous video on the corkscrew deck, and you can see just how horrible this deck system's floor looked. We've been able to eliminate about 80% of that Restore 10X on this deck system. The rest of it will encapsulate. Okay, let's go up and take a look at it. But what's about to play out here, is we're about to save this family from deck floor replacement. Now remember, if you replace a deck floor, you eat that cost, right? Then you also have to protect it. So then you eat additional cost on top of it. So it's not just the amount to replace it. It's also the amount to protect it and maintenance it moving forward. Okay? So the value is extreme, right? Let's go up and take a look at how well we got this thing prepped and ready to go. We've come in with the silverback epoxy. We've filled in a lot of checking, a lot of cracks, a lot of gaps. This system had a lot of large cracks in the exterior post because of sun damage. There's also some elastomer. There's some elastomer caulking that's being used in some areas where the cracks are not super deep and thick. But all of this was just crazy. Let me zoom out here. Crazy with Restore 10X failure. It's a miracle that we've gotten this much off of it without major sanding or a liquid peel. Here's the deck floor, prepped and ready for coating, ready for the Kong Amor system to come in and encapsulate. We'll encapsulate these deserted pieces that have amazing adhesion, right? So something about Restore 10X is that some of it ends up with this amazing adhesion value, and it's crazy to get off there. They would have to pay somebody thousands, and then you're talking, right, it's time to just rip up the boards. Some people say, hey, let's just flip them over and start over. You're still paying that contractor thousands, whatever you want to do. Flip the boards over, try to save some money. You're going to have a hard time trying to find a guy that's willing to do that. He wants to make money. He's not, you know, it's just a bad situation all around. You can see here closest to the house, where we have a shade area that's cast here, is where the best adhesion on this Restore 10X existed. Had pretty good adhesion there. Everywhere you get away from the house, bad adhesion problems because of the UV rays. But we're ready to lock down and encapsulate this system. We've done some kind things for them as far as going in with elastomer and filling in fastener entry points. So the areas where screws and this type of entry points for screws and nails filled in for them, so that we don't have continued fastener corrosion that starts to rot away these boards. We've done some favors for them in that regard because we've had the extra time. But it's time now. It's time to come in with the industrial thick build elastomer and do our job. And that's encapsulate this system, rebuild its surface, lock down, engulf, and lock down and encapsulate this deck with the world's toughest, most versatile deck armor coating system on the planet today. Kong Amor. You guys are a couple days away from seeing that. You're a couple days away from seeing the thousands of dollars saved for this customer. Visit us at www.kongamor.com to keep up with our current projects, schedule a free quote, and to learn about Kong Amor. But honestly, the best place, the best source of information about Kong Amor, I tell everybody, is really our Facebook business page. It's been there since we started getting popular anyways, and it's captured so many projects, and it just archives, it has archived almost every single customer that we've helped in the past few years. It's a great source of information where you can go in and see the value, see the savings, see the families that we've helped, and understand that we can help you too. I'm Anthony Ford, signing off from Verona, Kentucky. Peeling lockdown, peeling restore 10x lockdown encapsulation is pending. We'll see y'all later.